I didn't have this on, people. And you've missed most of the call. I was looking right at the button, too. And then realized...
Veronica?
Yes.
Yes. I did check with the supervisor, and this is what I thought. With no case report, and if there was nothing, no juvenile referral made at that time, there would be no record concerning that.
Okay.
But with the system we had at that time, it would have just been a little different than what we're using now, and we're only required during that period of time to keep, that's just what we would have called it, and we were only required to keep it for a couple of years. So we would have no record of that.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish I remembered the officers' names. There were 2 of them, and they were real prompt, and I don't have a complaint with them at all. But if you could...
No, we would have no way of knowing who that would have been.
Right.
So I'm sorry.
All right, well, I just said I'd try anyway.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Doggone it, people. Man. And I did that other video or screencast this past week. Excuse me. I always do that when I get on here and talk. And I didn't have my headset plugged in. Excuse me. So it all came out, nothing on there. So I feel real bad about that. And I'm working this little puzzle, as you can see. But I wanted to try to do that for my spouse. See, that still is my concern about the trouble call, which you heard the tail end of, that I placed on the stepdaughter the fall of '93, shortly after the school year began. And I'll always maintain that if there had been a true reason for her to say something, right then would have been a marvelous time for her to have done so. So, some of you I know, you form your own opinions and do research and this kind of thing. And as you heard her say, the system they had then, and plus I guess the rule has changed, they only have to keep those a couple of years. So, anyway, that was something I had thought of doing all day. And I believe I tried it before, but I was asking for too many things. I guess I wanted too many details. And when I started this call out, I just wanted to know, to verify that there had been a call placed. You see, that's part of your duty to report, duty to warn. And we weren't warned when we got her. And I'm not trying to be mean, but she was messed up. I'm not kidding. If anybody ever thought of trying to get someone out of a place like that, I mean, please research it. Research the daylights out of, the place you're having to deal with and the people, and even go so far as to call their local law enforcement and see what kind of trouble they had been in the past, if any, or if they're known to run you off with a shotgun or what, We did a little when we went up there, not enough, I don't guess, and talked to the townspeople. We were there 2 days the first time that we had gone up, and spent some time in town there at a little diner, and the info that John got from his parents, of course, because they lived there full time up there in that area. And I'd never say that it wasn't worth it, but it has been harder on us than what we would ever imagined. You've seen, well, if you've listened to my videos, the side effect of that. And it could be, too, when we got her the exit therapy, that it could have backfired. Because I've heard, I've actually read cases online where that has backfired totally on the people getting it for the individual, and then they ended up in some kind of craziness, being falsely accused or whatever, because the therapy goes wrong. It's not guaranteed, you know that, right? That does not come with any kind of guarantee that I've ever heard of. But maybe by producing this little screencast, it will cause someone to seriously think of what else they could possibly do if they want loved ones out of a place like ours was in. Go there incognito before showing up at their place, and just kind of ask around, That's my best advice. If you're dead set on doing it. And none of this was my husband's idea. His spouse had called him asking him if he'd take the kids because she had enough. So I don't know beyond that what was really going on in their world that caused her to just all of a sudden throw her hands up and go, I've had a freaking nut. And that's what I feel had happened. So, guess that's all for now. I'm going to finish this and upload my little screencast and wish me luck, right? Thanks for watching.